That really joke. You know what I'm saying?
No, tell the joke again, because I should have had just said fuck it went loud. Now, what you said?
Nigga in there like a skinny thong on a fat bitch. You know what I'm saying?
Damn.
You can't pick this one.
I'm
I'm
gonna
in there.
make I'm gonna make sure to use that next time. I'm gonna write that down. That's better said than I'm in there like swimwear.
Oh yeah.
And I'm
Mm-hmm.
And that was off the top of the moon roof too. Woo!
That's on top of the moon roof. That was Sasquatch certified, they say.
mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. Well, anyway, I was gonna start live streaming and everything by myself, but I don't know. I haven't live streamed with a group for a while, so I need to make sure that start off with a
Damn, you was
game
gonna
first.
say the ramen cold? That's cold blooded.
Do what code?
Said you
Cerebral.
gonna leave the ramen out cold? That's cold.
Well,
That's
when
cold as
you
Eskimo
when
put you on
you
a rainy Tuesday in the middle of Antarctica. What? It's cold.
well, I'm just saying when you work with Springs and we do podcast with Springs, it's one of those things that you have to get used to. you know, when we
Hey,
started
that's
this
my
podcast.
cousin. Enough said.
Oh yeah. Mhm. So like I said, this ain't nothing on y'all. I'm just saying out of experience and stuff. Like I know y'all will be on time. I know Queen be doing her thing, Sasquatch. I know you really don't have no bad attendance on anything unless you sleep or something like that. But that's a different story. Um,
Yeah, we ain't gonna talk about my rumbling, bumbling, stumbling. I got enough people making fun of me for that shit.
no, 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 I ain't seen it in a while, so you good with me. I ain't gonna mess with you. But anyway, Uh, so we live in the studio. We hot right now, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back. Is your boy, your host Ken Jones. I got the Rama Squad with me. I got my boy Ken Folk Sasquatch in the building, and I got Queen Gemini back with us once again. Uh, so hope everybody had a good holiday. Everything yesterday. I don't know y'all celebrate that. No. Uh, my opinion, I do it with the family and stuff, get a reason to cook, get a reason to be off and enjoy and stuff like that. But at the same time, I'm more about the history of the holiday. I mean, I don't celebrate the holiday because of the history of the background. So,
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
hey, like I said, I
Still
don't
love
judge no. Yeah,
the family. That's
like I,
it.
yeah, no, that's like I said, ain't nothing wrong with that. I'm not the one to judge anybody on that. You know, can't you can say what you want, but then at the same time, if somebody making that good food, making that good mac and cheese, that good dressing and stuff like that, like hey, somebody got to eat it.
Yeah,
How
because I
y'all?
was on that grill.
There you go. How y'all cooking turned out?
I made 3 slabs of ribs. I made some one lemon pepper slab,
Ooh,
orange pepper slab. I did
ooh,
lemon pepper on the spur rib.
nigga, there's an orange pepper.
That's
Yeah.
what I was saying, just asking in my head. I was like,
Yeah, that
what?
orange pepper and mango pepper go hard, man.
There's a
Mango
there's a.
pepper.
Now I heard of mango pepper, I think, but nigga, that's an orange pepper.
Yeah, orange pepper and a lime pepper.
When you
Orange.
see Panda
I get
Express got
all
orange
four of them.
chicken.
Every time I see them together in a pack, I get all four.
So
No, orange
We
pepper.
got
Oh,
orange pepper, lemon pepper, lime pepper, and mango pepper.
and no, the orange pepper got the back of my throat burning up. I can only imagine what that shit
And
hit.
then, and the third slab I did in a steak rub.
Oh, it's steak rub, huh? Oh
And then I
shit.
did a loin steak and then 3 ribeye steaks. And then baked potatoes after that.
Nigga, tell me something I don't
Oh,
know.
and then I made blue and white vanilla swirl cupcakes, and then I made triple chocolate peanut butter cake, bundt cake, with
Damn.
okay.
white frosting
Oh,
on one and cream cheese frosting on the cupcakes.
So what I'm
oh
hearing
yeah.
is I should have went ahead and took a road trip down there the way you at. Got
You
you.
should have.
You would have left full for damn sure.
Note to
Yeah.
self. Next year,
Yeah.
go
Next year,
to
I might smoke some
Sasquatch.
oxtails.
Ooh.
Next year I might smoke some oxtails.
Why
And
you
if
gotta
you do,
wait till
I'm gonna
next
be
year?
right there at your door, like,
Well, I'm gonna smoke some
bye.
beforehand to get the recipe right, but
You ain't gotta wait till next year. You can do that whenever you
yeah,
ready.
I'm gonna
Just
smoke
let
some beforehand so I can get my recipes right. Brother, trying to get a food truck
okay.
going.
Okay, that's
Trying to
smart.
get
Yeah,
my
that's
food
smart.
truck going.
Yeah, that's smart. Oh, so we got the food truck coming up.
Hopefully, we're gonna let God work that out, but I'm hoping.
All right, well, we all in prayers with you, like I'll put that in the prayer box and everything. Make sure that's get fulfilled for you. We all with you. We got your back on that food truck, man. Because you can't go wrong with a food truck now. I mean, in today's economy, like times can be hard depending on where you at. But like I said, you
Oh,
down there in
trust me,
Texas,
all mine is affordable.
there you go. There you
I'm
go.
making it affordable. I know we in tough times. I guarantee you, my plate for that little five, you got a $5 plate, $10 plate, $15 plate, and a $20 plate. Guaranteed, you gonna get food off of each one.
Now, before I move to Queen Gemini, speaking of food, we got a food truck a person up here. He from Chicago. His food is based off Chicago, and we all about what I mean. My lady supporting black businesses. You know, especially you come out. You way out of state and everything. You trying to see what you can do here in the state of Washington, out of Chicago. So we went to the truck and everything, and I see some shit on there like I ain't see it look good and everything. I believe I paid about $17 for that damn plate, and I did not get my money's worth out of that bullshit. All right, so
I
the
could say
dude,
why, but I'm gonna leave it alone. I'm gonna shut up.
all I know is he be getting the bread from my girl's job at my girl's job and everything. So they say he'd be an asshole, and like I said, his personality much matches his food and everything. Because you got to be an asshole to serve that bullshit for $17. I tell you,
Damn, it was that bad.
is that bad? I I hated it. I hated it because you know
Damn, what you get?
I forgot what it's called. I forgot what it's called. I know it's some type of sandwich that's known like in Chicago. So it's like a Chicago type sandwich bullshit and everything. So I think he got an online menu. So when I go on now, I'm gonna see and I'm gonna ask my girl what did she get and everything. But overall, we both got some bullshit. Anyway, Queen Gemini, I saw you was cooking a storm and everything at your Thanksgiving. How that turned
Well,
out?
I just did a little one too. I didn't do too much. My granny did most of the cooking.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
Shout out to grandma. Shout out to granny.
so granny's doing good. Definitely will be no more driving for her because she busted her tire the other night on the way home.
Uh-oh. How'd she do that?
I,
Hit one of
I
them
don't know.
Arkansas potholes.
No, it wasn't
Oh,
even a pothole. I think my auntie said she had slightly ran off the road or into a curve or something like that. I don't know.
mm,
I was supposed to be going to a family house and stuff like that. One of our cousins had invited us over to his house, and then on another side of my family, the family got together, and I was all for it that morning. But then I turned a little antisocial, and I didn't want to see nobody. So
That sound like everybody I know for the holidays.
yeah.
I didn't want to see
Oh
nobody.
yeah,
But
we'll be there. Day of, man. Look at here.
yes, I ended up doing a caramel cake from scratch. That was my first time baking a cake from
Oh,
scratch.
yeah.
Period.
Oh yeah,
Ever.
FYI. Appreciate you for sending that recipe.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
most
yeah.
definitely, most
I'm for
Oh,
definitely,
sure
yeah.
making it for Christmas.
most definitely. I wanted to make some Hawaiian sweet rolls from scratch too. I had the recipe for that, but my auntie had bought some rolls, and my granny was just like, "Don't worry about it." So I was like, "Okay, maybe I'll probably do it for Christmas." So be on the lookout
Mm,
for that. And I did the mac and cheese. I was also supposed to be doing the chitlins, but my granny felt like I was waiting too late to do them, so she decided to go ahead and do them herself. And I was like, "Okay, hey, baby
mm-hmm,
girl, that's less work for me. Thanks." But
mm-hmm.
yeah, we had dressing, of course, mac and cheese, greens, green
Was
big
grandma driving
gravy.
that night, by the way? My bad to cut you off. Was she driving
Oh
that
yeah,
night?
she was,
Oh,
she
yeah.
was.
Probably can't drive in the dark.
Yeah, and so I made the executive decision there will be no more driving for her. I will be the
You,
sole
You
driver,
need to
and I'm
come
okay
first
with
from
that.
now on.
Yeah, I'm okay
how
with
you
that.
gonna stop grandma for doing? You ain't gonna stop grandma.
But let me tell you something. It's gonna be driving Miss Daisy around
But hey, we gonna cut this delivery short. I gotta drop my granny somewhere.
Yeah,
here.
you gonna stop grandma. Grandma gonna do
Mm-mm.
what she wanna do.
She got to buy a whole new tire. Me and my auntie, we finna go to the tire shop tomorrow to get her a whole brand new tire because it's a
Okay.
dummy tire on there right now. But yeah, I couldn't even do a dash tonight.
That's why
That's
you
what.
shut her ass down. You gonna she like you messing up my business, grandma. Come on, sit
Hello,
down.
hello,
Yeah.
you messing with my money, girl.
Mm-mm. Come on, grandma. What you
Boy,
driving at night
boy.
anyway? What you driving
Man,
at night anyway?
well, you know the days are shorter now, so she left, when the sun was up, and they was
Mm.
only gone for like 2, maybe 3 hours, and it wasn't long after they left, their sun had went down.
Oh
And
yeah.
my auntie ain't got no license yet. I wish she had went ahead and got a license, but that's another story for another day.
Mm-hmm. That's how we be. This is
You
what
know
it is.
how people are when they come to going down to that damn office.
The damn DMV. Man, that DMV is
We'll stick
different.
with that hood license forever before we go down there.
Honor, she ain't got
That's
nobody's record, criminal record or nothing, so she would be a-okay down there to the DMV. But that's like I
mm,
said, that's another story for another day, Hunter.
that's for another
And
day.
what else? Yeah, she did some greens. She did turnip and mustard. Normally she do collards,
Mm,
but this year she decided to do turnip and mustard. They came out
mm,
good.
mm.
Let's see what
That
else.
damn
She had
sure
the
down south
dressing.
thing. I ain't heard about no
She
turn
made me
and
my
mustard.
own personal pan. Yeah, she made me my own personal pan dressing because I don't be, with all the onions and shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
I
I
don't
fuss with the
either.
celery. Yeah, I fuss with the celery, but the onions, girl, you can have all that. So probably
I
Mm-mm.
know y'all
maybe
gonna
my
get
own
mad at
personal
me for
pan.
this, so I'm
What?
already ready for it because I already face backlash from everybody else.
Uh-oh.
What you
Give me
do?
my greens raw. I don't want my shit cooked.
Huh?
I
Oh,
don't
you're not
like
the
them
only
cooked.
one. You ain't
I
the
don't
only
like
one.
them cooked. If
It's
you get
no,
my greens raw, I'll fuck them up.
yeah. It's
Okay.
But
some
if you
people that know
cook
they
them,
eat greens raw. It's
if you
some
cook
people
them,
back there.
I know you don't love me.
Is that bad when you cook them? To you?
It's too slimy for me. I don't like the way. I don't like that
Slimy.
texture.
Oh, okay.
Who had slimy greens? You
That's
know
just
what? You
how it
shut my
feels
fat
to me.
ass
It
up.
don't matter who cook them. That's just how it feels to me. It don't. I done had them cooked every different way from many different people. I just don't like cooked vegetables. Like I don't like cooked fruit either.
Oh yeah, I'm with you on that. I'm with you.
Like if
I'm
you
with you when you're
now
right,
putting
and
it
I'm
on the
right when I'm
grill
with
to put a little smoke flavor on like the watermelon or the pineapples or the peaches or whatever, I'm cool with that because it's not cooked. You just adding a smoke flavor to it. That I can do.
you. I don't need no
But
smoke
actually
flavor.
cooking the fruit or cooking the greens, nah, you lost me with that.
I don't
How
need
the
no
hell
smoke flavor. Just
you?
give me the natural fruit taste that it got.
You know what? I'm gonna save that for the next episode because I got questions about that. Maybe because I haven't
Mhm.
tried it, but I'm willing to try it. But I'm gonna
Yeah.
save that conversation for another
That
episode. But
grilled
go ahead.
Oh,
pineapple,
and
I was against it till I tried it. It wasn't bad. It was
mm-mm,
So
pretty
do
good.
they? So do they
mm-mm.
put the pineapple on the grill and
For
cook it? Or
some,
do?
they do because they want the marks on it. For me, I
Okay.
learned from watching a dude do it. I forgot the chef name, but it was a black dude and a Cajun dude. Now, what
Oh,
they
okay.
do, they get it hot enough to where it's just adding the smoke flavor. It's not actually cooking the fruit.
Oh, okay.
So it's
Okay.
just adding a little smoke flavor to the fruit.
I can see that. I can
Mm,
see that.
I like my pineapple room temperature or cold, please. No extra, no added heat. I'm good.
I don't know. I mean, Queen, you ain't willing to
It's like
try
when you
it.
got that honey on that ham.
I'm one of
It
those
was just
people.
that
I don't
pineapple on
believe.
that ham. It was
Yeah,
good.
I like the flavor of pineapple on the ham. I absolutely love it. But I'm not eating no hot pineapple. I'm not eating no warm pineapple. Give
You
me
can't
cold pineapple
let
or
him.
room temperature pineapple. I don't believe
Oh
in
no,
pineapples going on pizza.
they'll chill it for you if you want it cold. They
Yeah,
just
let
I
it cool
it's
believe
off.
just adding the smoke flavor.
I believe putting pineapples on a pizza is an abomination that is not of God.
Mm. He said
It
that
Um,
is
is an
not of
abomination,
God.
but it was a good abomination.
Oh, it was a worthy abomination.
It was worthy for me. I was like, okay, this shit better than I thought. Especially with a little Canadian bacon and Italian sausage. Ugh. What my girl say?
child,
Ugh, ugh.
You going to the heavy
I
gates. All right, y'all, come on
I
in.
will
You
say,
Mr. Sasquatch, you go on to the side. Why?
wait a minute.
You eating that bullshit.
Now,
Pineapples on the
Hey,
piece you out your
I
I
damn
like
mouth.
the
experiment in the
I
kitchen.
like the flavor, of like I say, of pineapple on him. So a little flavor of pineapple, a splash of pineapple on the Canadian bacon or whatever. Cool,
Yeah.
but I am not eating the actual pineapple on a pizza. I'm so sorry. That just
Hey, I was against it. That don't mean I'm making my favorite, but every now and again, yeah, every blue and purple moon, I'll try it.
I'll
I'm
say if
snatching
they
the
I'll
pineapple
say
off every time.
I say if they have it at a potluck at work or something like that, then if that's the thing that's available, I'll do it. Like I said, I mean, that's good. At least Sasquatch, at least you willing to try some things. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, yeah, I'm with you. If they do a little potluck at work and somebody orders some Hawaiian pizza, I eat it, but I'm taking the pineapple right up off that damn pizza.
Well, there you
I'm
go.
sorry. Every
Yeah,
time.
I
Every
just
time.
tried it because I got the mindset I'll try it just about anything once. So that was just my
Mhm.
thing about it.
I'm glad you went back and said just about.
Oh yeah,
Just
because there's certain
about.
shit that's just a no go.
But let me tell you something, because I was gonna eat
You
your ass
couldn't even
right
pay
on
me to
up.
eat certain things. No.
No, but
I'm
my granny, she made a banana pudding. She also made a Coke cake.
God
Now, and when
damn.
I
Mm.
say Coke, I don't mean Cokiana like cocaine.
Oh,
I
we
don't mean,
know,
'cause
we
for the
know.
people that, I know y'all know, but I'm talking about for the people that's gonna watch this that may not have heard of Coke cake. We ain't talking about
Mm.
cocaine, baby. We ain't talking about the original Coca-Cola.
The booger sugar, the booger sugar.
The booger sugar.
Like the 7 Up cakes.
Hello.
Mm.
But she made a Coke cake and what else? She did some sweet potato pies. And I want to
Mm-mm.
say that was it for the desserts. I helped her with the banana pudding, so that was my first time kind of semi making banana pudding from scratch. I was like, baby, I ain't know it took all this for the custard.
Yeah.
My God, today.
I watched people make it. I was like, damn, there's that many steps in there? Yep, that ain't for
It's
me.
hard. But
Mhm.
surprisingly, uh, it was a very satisfying feeling, making something from scratch. So I definitely want to do another caramel cake. Half of that cake is already gone, and mind you, really, you might as well say the whole cake is gone because there's a few people that was just like, save me some slices. So I'm like, all right, I'm gonna try. I
Mhm.
ain't gonna make no promises. Y'all better hurry up and get back from Memphis or wherever y'all at, because there's a few people in Memphis like, some people that's in school down here. And they go home for the break and stuff. So I said, baby, y'all better hurry up and get on back. Because I can't promise you this is going to be hell.
Mhm.
And I'm trying to think what let's hit the dressing. Oh, chitlins. Yeah, we had chitlins. Ham. She didn't do a turkey this year. She hadn't really too much worried about no turkey for the past 2 years.
Mhm.
Um, trying to say what else. Jesus.
Yeah, I basically cooked up a whole restaurant then, huh? You can't remember
Yeah,
what else
Yeah.
you done
mind
cooked.
you, it was only three of us here at the house because my mama was with her husband and his folks. So, and then my uncle, her baby boy, was just down here for her birthday, so he wasn't coming home. So I was just like, girl, we really do need all this food. I mean, I know I'm a triple wide big back, but girl.
Mhm. That's good. Yeah, I figured that. See, why would your crazy ass? Uh, I'll get on him. I ain't gonna talk. I'm talking about your cousin, kinfolk.
Oh
Uh,
Lord,
mhm.
he's on Springside.
Yeah, man, I was over, man, you know what, I'm going to say it. I wish he was in the stream so we could talk about it, but I was supposed to
no,
be going
no,
over there.
no.
I get ready to leave to be on the way. This nigga leave.
Like I said, we'll discuss it with the shows over and everything. All I know, his crazy ass said that he down, and then yeah. So let's just go ahead and move on to what I had made for Thanksgiving and stuff. So the challenging thing that for me was I made sweet potato casserole from scratch. So shout out to Smoking the Grill with AB. So it's not something that I came up with by myself. It's just something that I looked up on recipes on how to perfect certain things, and shout out to YouTube University. Shout out to Smoking the Grill with AB. And I was pretty nervous about it because um, the way how I bake the potato, you can boil a sweet potato or you can bake it. So I decided to bake it, and I couldn't really time on when the right time to peel the skin off. So I ended up putting the sweet potato in and out and all that kind of shit and stuff. So I did manage a couple times to blend it pretty good and stuff, but there were like some parts in there where had like a couple of chunks that was kind of hard and everything, but it's still, you know, I took the hard chunks out much as I could and then blended again and all that kind of shit. But it turned out pretty good. I was really nervous about it when I took it to my girl's side of the family Thanksgiving and shit slash birthday party as well too. But it had so much food because, like I said, my girl got a big ass family, so it's at
Oh
least
yeah, them essays throw down.
It's hard.
like.
It's hard.
I love going
Oh,
to their events. Oh, I
oh
love
yeah,
them.
oh yeah. So it
Mhm.
was so much. The the bad thing is it was so much food around. Ain't nobody really touched my dressing or my sweet potato pie. My sweet potato casserole. I made about 2 pans of sweet potato casserole, and I made a dressing for the family as well too. Good news is ain't nobody to touch it. That's more for me when I go back home. So it's a win-win situation to me. Because I was nervous about like people that may not be feeling the sweet potato casserole, people diabetic, or they trying to be like, sugar free and all that shit. So I ain't had to worry about none of that. My girl, she made like a big ass pan of mashed potatoes, about this big, and ain't nobody touched that shit either because there was so much food to go around and stuff. And it was really good. Like her mashed potatoes are great, you know. But it was like I said, so much food go around. Like it was food on top of other food. Where you go around, like it's probably gonna get overlooked. Uh, and we did a turkey. My girl actually got control over the damn turkey. Um,
You said
and
that like you done lost the damn paper rock scissors battle. Like I was in the kitchen, best of three.
all I know is that turkey. Um, so the process of a turkey. So if y'all don't know, it's always good to have your turkey thawed out in the fridge ahead of time. It takes about 2 to 3 days to fully thaw the turkey out. All right. We knew that. We just didn't have no room in the fridge to do that. So we were just gonna like try to thaw it out, but then she decided to go to Google, see what's the right way to thaw out a turkey. And this is why I went to y'all, because me and my mama cussing my ass out in the stove when I told her that I got to be up all night uh to thaw out the turkey because I gotta put the turkey in cold water, and an hour later drain the cold water, put more cold water in. So you gotta do that every 30 minutes to an hour. And my
Yeah.
mom was like, "Oh yeah, you crazy as fuck. Well, your ass crazy as hell because we ain't had no reason to do that back in the day. Why the fuck are you doing that?" I'm like, "Mama, I can't argue with my girl. I can't argue with Google. All right, I can't do that and everything." Said, "Look, I made turkey back in the day and everything. Had my turkey ever came out bad?" I like, "Look, mom, I was a kid. I don't really know, but it probably didn't." Look, all I'm saying is I can't argue with Google. And then after that, that's why I went to y'all. Like, all right, y'all, how do y'all thaw out? How the fuck y'all thaw out the turkey? Because I can't just be on my own when it comes to my opinion about the thawing out of turkey. Because I told my girl, like, I don't remember doing all that shit last year for a turkey. I said, we did all that. No, I don't remember.
Mm-mm. Shoot,
So
you probably got it in enough time last year. Shit,
I
like
don't
I told
remember.
John, there's multiple ways to do that shit, but however you see fit to do that, motherfucker, is how you do
Yeah.
it.
All I
The
know,
most common way is 2 3 days in the refrigerator.
we just
And the
didn't know
most
what.
common in the black community is if it's like a day or two before, you just sit your little towel or something on the counter, sit that bad boy on the counter. Once
Mm-hmm.
the top it's still gonna be froze, but once it's enough to where you can at least push in the top, flip it over. Then let that bottom start to defrost. Once that bottom get that way, then you just sit that bad boy in the sink and let it go.
Yes,
Man,
sir.
we didn't have no bigger the sink. We had no bigger the pot. So we was assed out.
Yeah, shots up.
Yeah, we was assed out. The flavor came out good though, but in the process, the turkey was pretty much dry because I'm assuming due to the thaw out process that we was.
Now, did you baste it while it was cooking, or did you
Uh,
inject it?
my girl injected it. We had about that Tony Chachere's injected and everything, not just one, but we had like a 2 pack in the and probably three, but she damn sure used them. So she said, "Yeah, I did that thing with BBL and everything." So because I asked her, did she based it? And so
You said she gave it away.
she said she gave her a BBL.
Oh, turkey got back.
Mhm. Yeah, she gave it a
Like, who made
BBL.
this fat ass turkey? Turkey got some
Yeah,
ass on it, don't it?
No.
yeah. So yeah, I'm gonna be real. I'm gonna be real. And another learning thing about it, do y'all roast y'all turkey in a turkey bag, like a roast bag? Well, if
I
you were doing it in
tried.
the
So I
oven.
know somebody that tried that. It didn't come out. It wasn't bad.
Mm.
It did hold a little more moisture than cooking it the conventional way, but I don't know about nobody else. But I could taste it. I could kind of taste the little bag taste.
Oh, you
Like how the
can.
bag smell. I could kind of taste it.
Yeah, and that's the thing. Cause last year, that's for that reason. That's why my girl she don't do no roast back. Um, well, there you go.
I think when it come down to that bag, if you're gonna use a bag, I think you should use it in probably a gas stove versus an electric stove because you got that iron thing that heat up directly over and then right up under it. Too. So I feel like that probably definitely puts. But if you do it in a gas stove where you don't for real like have direct fire on it, you know what I'm saying? You probably won't get that with that bag. Now I have never used a bag before myself per se, but I think that's probably
Yeah.
what the cause of that was with that.
Yeah, that's why I
If it was
tell
an
people
electric
if you're
stove.
gonna use a bag, it's best to just place that turkey in the middle rack of the oven and keep it an equal distance from the top and the bottom burner.
Hmm.
Hmm.
That way you can at least get even distribution of heat and you don't have nothing directly heating that bag to where that bag will start to release little toxins of flavor. Cause I know some people that put theirs in brown paper bags and cook them that way.
Hmm.
Oh,
Okay.
Me,
Okay.
I'm conventional. Every 30 minutes or an hour, we come in basting even after we already injected it. So that's what I'm used to. Yeah, it's just time consuming, but the turkey gonna come out right. But the only reason I ain't do one this year is because the last 4 years I done did two deep fried turkeys and then I did two smoked turkeys. So I was good on turkey.
Yeah, so that and like I said, back to the bag. See, for that reason, I think that's why my girl didn't want to do it because of that bag taste. But is another thing, like I said, I'm throw it out there. I don't know what happened, what we did last year, but when she was making the turkey in the oven and stuff, the juice and everything, and she had a pan to like cover it and everything. I guess it started leaking out the sides of the foil or something like that. But basically the juices done got on the bottom of the oven. So we end
Did she
up
double
taking
pan it or single pan?
double panned it. We double
Damn, it
panned it.
must have been a hole somewhere then.
Yeah, it must be and stuff. So it got down and leaked at the bottom and stuff, and so we end up taking the turkey out, and then taking the turkey to try to finish cooking the rest of the turkey at our sister's house, which was the event was going on there, and so I think for that reason, also taking it out caused the turkey to get dry and all that kind of shit. So it's definitely like a learning process. So if y'all doing what I did, if y'all ever did what I did, like I said, be aware because now this morning I try to clean out the oven. Now I done fucked around and broke the heating element of the oven. Now I gotta swap that out and clean it. So it's just a whole clusterfuck process when making the damn
Thank
turkey.
you. I'm not the only one who done that. I done broke mine too.
Because the crazy part was, okay, so I woke up, brushed my teeth. I guess I didn't have enough caffeine to have enough thinking power. Thinking power. enough common sense to unscrew the heating element of the oven and then you clean it. Cause I done that before, but my crazy ass done forgot. So yeah, don't be me, ladies and gentlemen. Don't be me.
Because that top broiler, that top burner normally don't come on till you hit by 375, 400 and up. Then the top one will come on. But normally it's that bottom one that'll stay heated. And that's the one I broke, the bottom one.
Spring
Hmm.
said, I'm hanging with the homegirl.
See, okay, so since he said in the group chat, all right, since he said in the group chat, here's what I'm gonna say.
Oh, he out with
I'm
what's her
gonna say,
face?
yeah. So since he said in the group chat, so now I can go ahead and make an announcement about it now. My rebuttal to that, why would your crazy ass say we can and then you gonna end up not able to now?
Yeah, he knew what he
So
was doing.
Oh,
yeah, because he
baby,
said we
hold on.
can,
You know
because he
I'm already
said
on
we
the
can.
way. You know
Yeah,
I'm
because he
already
said
on the way to pull up the receipt on it
Now that
and
makes
get
sense
on
why
here.
he left early yesterday on my ass.
yeah.
Now that makes sense.
Yeah, because why would your crazy ass say we can if you were planning to hang out later?
He was already hanging out what he said, so he was already in the midst of it.
Yeah,
Cause I seen his story and his post, so I was
I
like, "Nigga,
saw
you
that
was
too.
already
Yep.
out. You was already out when you replied to everybody."
Yeah.
Cause they was at Target or a grocery store or whatever that was. It looked like a Target. It might be a different store.
Chad, I went right to his message where he said, we can. And I replied to his, we can, huh? Oh, okay.
And I ought to put the little looking eye emojis
I did.
already. Already, we heard. We heard.
Now, you know, I've been letting him be great lately. I ain't even been giving him shit
He said,
lately.
I've
I've
been
been
letting
letting him
him.
live. Because, you know, normally he be like,
I said, I've been
nasty
letting him be
queen, you
great.
always be up on me. You always be up on me. And if I did so, you give me hell when I do it. But when Kenzo do it, you don't think that. When
Here's
Kenzo
what
But
do
I
it,
don't
hey,
be on Springs time like he do.
here's like I said, y'all. You can like I said, it's a learning curve for y'all. But like I said, with me, Sly, doing the podcast with Springs, like I said, he always finds a way of fucking it up. He always finds a way of fucking it up for himself. He is notorious of
woo,
fucking it up for himself. So, like I said, y'all just not learning this in the ramen squad. So, like I said, this
He's
ain't
what we
nothing new to
call
me.
a free roaming spirit. You can't stick that nigga to no
okay.
schedule.
Look, that's okay though, because he eyes and we gonna stick beside him.
I already know why. I already know what he's saying now. Like, oh shit, I know why he why he with his
It's
emotion.
like,
I know. Like,
next time we game up, they gonna get on my ass.
Oh,
And
he
you know
typing.
yeah,
this.
I
He
know he's thinking
typing.
that thing
He
because
typing.
he can't
Typing.
get yeah he can't
He
get mad.
typing.
He I know because what I said makes sense. It's common sense, so he can't get upset because you said we can. So why would you say it?
For those of y'all
I
that
just
seen the other chat group, mind your business.
I didn't say a word.
Oh no, that's for the watchers. That's for the viewers.
you know how you go hang out. You haven't seen them in a minute, so you can catch up. That's how it been. We'll say that.
He was with a female, so what the hell is he talking about? You know what? Let me shut up, leave it alone.
Yeah, let's just not. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Let's just leave it alone and everything. Cause like I said, we can go 10, 20 minutes on that crazy ass boy. Oh, but anyway, enough about the damn Thanksgiving and stuff. Like I'm already bearing the the consequences of my action making the damn turkey and stuff in the oven. So, uh, have y'all been paying attention to the news lately and stuff?
I have on certain topics.
I kind of been taking a break away
Uh,
from the news. Woo.
yeah. My thing is this: y'all seen what Stephen A. been going on? What he doing now?
I
Stephen A.
seen the
Smith.
last thing I seen is the one where he was talking about LeBron two faced it.
Oh, you
Oh,
know what? Let me say that. Let me say that for last, because like I said, the
oh,
political thing is a deep subject. But anyway, let me go on. Let me get on start on this subject. Uh, because I wanted to make a segue. With Sasquatch, they said like, I try everything. I try some things. So it's a girl that's on a podcast, and I think it's a podcast and everything about getting on men wearing condoms. So
Huh?
yeah, it's some white girl. Matter of fact, let me just pull it up because y'all should be able to hear me in the background. I'm gonna read it. My homeboy,
I know we
my
all got
homeboy sent me.
problems with condoms, but they save lives
mm-hmm.
Okay,
if you wear them right
okay,
anyway.
okay. Here we go. Can y'all hear me?
Yeah.
Yep.
All right. So, fuck, son of a bitch.
Sorry, y'all. We experiencing technical difficulties. Hold on for a second.
Yeah, for no reason. All right. So, a TikToker and podcaster, Haley, shared her controversial opinion that she hate using condoms and gets offended when men suggest it. She describes a recent encounter where a man wanted to use one. She mocked him for practicing responsible sex and ruining the mood. She said, in quote, looking for a condom, uh, talking about I'm allergic and all that stuff. Basically, she said she hates people want to cancel her because she hates using condoms and shames men for using them. Ladies and gentlemen, uh,
Huh.
are we
Hold on
really
before you
are
say
we
what you
really
was
in
gonna
the
say.
time? Are we really in the uh,
Hold on. Hold on. Before y'all say what y'all finna say, hold on. Let me let this register real quick.
y'all heard me.
You got an issue with the man using a condom and it's a turn off.
Hmm.
To me, it sounds like she's a serial burner.
If you don't love yourself, just say that.
What do you do? Because
If
I'm
you want
like,
to be a walking STD, just say that.
Oh yeah. If you want to be
who
a
the hell?
walking bio
It's
weapon,
all in agreement. None of us like using them, but better safe than sorry.
Hello.
especially on the first date.
You know what I'm saying? I done
Yeah.
turned down chicks because I didn't have rubbers. Oh, he's scared of the pussy. Well, let that be what you call it. But if I ain't got no rubber, I'm not playing in the rain without my raincoat.
I mean, are we really in that point in our civilization where women is willing to risk it all for one night?
Yes.
I can answer that. Hell yeah. I've seen too many YouTube shows, too many podcasts of some women of saying that exact same thing.
Because if they only knew, maybe they so comfortable because we have treatment and everything for this shit now. But if they only knew how crazy the HIV pandemic was, they would not be saying this shit till this day.
Still is. You know
Newsflash,
it's
they are.
five new
They
strains of
are weird.
STDs that they don't even have, they can't even identify? Five new strains. Three
So
of
They're
you
which
up
have
to
been
date with
found
the
in
shit.
Houston.
So you up to
Three of the
date
new
with the shit.
strains in Houston.
So you up to date with the shit. There's some shit out there gonna turn your dick into a Ninja Turtle. Y'all don't know what the fuck is going on out there.
baby. If you want to be walking trick, just say that. If you want to be walking chlamydia, say that. If you want to be walking gonorrhea, say that. If
So
you want to
so
be,
so I want to say this, and this is why I believe is because everybody, like I said, podcast ain't for everybody.
Yeah.
Everybody's not meant to have a mic and a voice. I get it. It's good to have your own opinion and everything, but if your opinion is going to influence others to go into a place that's dangerous for their sake and their loved ones, shut the fuck up if you know it's a fucking risk. You know,
Mhm.
because like I said, it's still going on to this time, this day. It could be the situation, man. Maybe she just not up to date on the health crisis, the sexually transmitted crisis, like how you are, like how kinfolk is, you know. But at the same time, especially as a woman, I'm not a woman to say this, but I believe all women should know, especially if you're grown.
Promiscuous.
Uh, yeah, and promiscuous. And like I said, these they get promiscuous earlier as time goes on, you
Oh yeah.
know? And it could be from bad parenting, it could be from bad misinformation. But how dare you not wanted to protect yourself? It should mean
But
a
Mm-hmm.
lot
you know
to
what?
it.
I got the answer to that. I don't mean to cut you off, but I'm glad
Go
you
ahead.
asked it. I'm glad you asked that. And for me, I've come to the sad realization of watching this stuff and watching other people podcasts and stuff. I see we're in I forgot the word they use, but it's basically like self care about like you giving a damn about yourself. A lot of that has went away in this generation.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
Like
It's
a
self
lot of
love.
people just they have no self care, no self worth, no appreciation of self. So they believe just going out there all willy nilly, letting it all hang out, so to speak, and do whatever. If that's your prerogative, hey, be like Bobby and take that line. Do your thing. I ain't
Do
gonna
you
judge
think they
Uh-huh.
you.
should saying this shit for clickbait?
Huh?
Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
Because that they'll do that. Because here's the thing: people will do and say outlandish things on podcasts just for the sake to get clickbaits on their
Uh-uh.
podcast or social
Uh-uh.
media and stuff.
I
And
will
here's
Uh-uh.
the
name
I'ma
thing:
stop you
some.
right there.
I
I'ma
will
stop you
name
right there.
some that I know do that and has been known to do that. And there's one
yeah,
in
it's
particular.
really a thing. King Queen is
Uh-uh.
really a thing out
There's one
here.
in particular
I'ma
that we
stop.
all know
I'ma
who
stop
does
you
that.
right there. Maya Angelou told us years ago, when someone shows you who they are, believe them.
No, that's true too. That is true too. But it has been known out here what people will say and do these outlandish, crazy things for clickbait now. And the thing is, and here's the thing: we don't know and cannot tell what these people will do on their day to day basis when they own up off screen. Because at the end of the day, these people right here on social media got second lives that we don't fucking know about.
And that's the
We-
point I be trying to get across to a lot
Woo.
of people in this generation. Like,
Yeah,
don't believe everything you hear and see on some of these people podcasts. Because I
exactly.
done caught a few of these people up that's living a life that they ain't really portraying on social media.
Ooh. And didn't you say
Exactly.
that she said she's allergic to condoms?
They have
She's I don't
Baby,
condoms
know
they
that
how
are
got they
non
got
how
they
that are
got lamb
non-allergenic.
skin. They got lamb skin.
They got 4 different kinds. You
yeah.
got your latex, your lambskin. You also got some of them that's what they call it polyurethane, and then they have another one, a new one, which is the one that they use now for the condom to change colors to let you know if somebody's infected that you messing with.
Oh yeah, they had that out
Like
for a
they
while.
have the
I
Wait a
remember that.
minute.
hypoallergenic condoms.
I need them.
I've used all but one. I've used all but one, and that's the newest one. Well, as
Hmm.
soon as I find it, I'm gonna grab it. But I've tried all of them. Some of them, yes, work better than others. Some of them, you got to pay attention to your stroke game. And some of them, you might have to pack your little extra lube in case you're a little thirsty. That box might be a little thirsty. It don't matter how much you preheat that oven and let that engine warm up. Sometimes the lubrication just ain't there.
I'm glad my boss
Hmm.
don't have that problem.
We ain't going there, Gemini. Let's keep it PG-13.
Yeah, yeah. Keep it PG-13. Nobody want to hear about your damn
This is
box.
not the Triple X podcast.
All I said is I'm glad my boss don't have that problem.
Don't
That's
be
it. That's
advertising
all.
your damn box on this podcast. Ain't
This
nobody
is not the
advertising their dick
Quadruple
on
X
you advertising
podcast.
your box.
This is not podcast after dark, even though it is after dark, but we
Yeah.
ain't going there.
This is not the Demon Time podcast.
Yeah, before somebody come at you like, this ain't the box you said on the show.
Baby,
You
let me
mess
tell you
around, go
something.
outside tomorrow. Somebody like, hey, ain't you the one from the pot said your box always ready to go?
Baby, let me tell you something. You can say that all day long, but that don't mean they're gonna get it.
They gonna hit your ass with that bumper clock.
Yeah, don't be advertising your body that way. People gonna come at you like, hey, I heard you talking about that box. Hey, you the one, right?
And I
And
am,
that
but you
girl,
ain't
that
getting
pum
none.
pum said you said.
Don't you do that on here. Don't you
They
do
gonna come
that.
up to her, and girl,
I
that
am,
pum
but
pum
you're not
said
getting
you
none.
said. We heard that pum pum said you said, yeah. That
Well,
bumper
Baby,
clap pum pum.
me pum pum. It's me pum pum. Not
mm-mm,
your pum pum.
Who was
mm-mm.
running from that pum pum?
Yeah. Don't you use this podcast? Had these people on here running up to you at night.
That's right. Be on delivery like, hey, you look familiar. Oh,
hmm
you always ready to go, right? They
You know
call you
what?
But
Big Lube,
You
huh?
know what? The crazy thing is, even like with me not being a well known person like that, I be outdoor dashing, and these ninjas still be shooting they shot while I be out.
You know how it is. I remember when you was at the gas station and I was messing with the cashier, the nigga was trying to talk to you.
Yes,
hmm
God.
I was messing with the chick that she was at the register with while another dude tried to talk to her. And
does
I'm
that
messing
box
with
comes
her.
with the
I'm messing
order?
with the cashier through her.
Both of
Baby,
y'all, both of y'all on
it's
different times.
it's wild
But
out here. It is wild out here.
It really
mm,
is. And like some people don't believe me when I tell them. I'm like, it's dudes out here that don't care what you is. If you gonna let them in, they gonna go in.
hmm
It's
Big
dudes out
baby.
here that just don't care. They'll fuck a duck if it'll let them.
mm.
You know
Hell,
what I'm
a
saying?
pig with a pig with some lipstick on. They ready.
Okay.
There's some dudes where you can't even trust them around your fruit in the house.
Oh hell no, nigga, hide the fish
Don't
bowl.
let you have no cantaloupe or no melon sitting around or a banana the right size.
He one of them people when you let him in the house, the fish go steal. Nigga,
You
hide the
know
fish
what I'm
bowl.
saying?
Put the fish up, nigga. He gonna
Screaming.
crack some
Like
eggs.
why does it smell like hot melons up in here? Like whatever you do, don't touch that watermelon. Why?
You
That's
know
my
what?
special
You
watermelon.
know what? I don't know if I had brought this to y'all in the group chat because I was astonished when I heard these young men having this conversation in a fucking public store. All right. I want to say there was like beginning of this year, maybe last year. Group of young men. All right. They tall, look athletic and everything. So I'm passing by the aisle where they got the peanut butter and jelly and stuff. This boy gonna ask this other young man out loud. So you telling me you ain't never stick your dick inside the peanut butter jar? What?
Oh hell no! I can't even look at peanut butter the
What?
same no more.
Why I knew that was where you was
You know what?
Nigga,
I'm
what?
glad you brought that up because that
going.
reminded me of a conversation I heard with somebody in the grocery store one
Nigga,
time in
that's the
Walmart.
thing.
These two little young motherfuckers talking about eating ass with peanut butter. So when you said that, that instantly popped in my head. And
Y'all,
that conversation missed me. I was like, eating ass. I'm like, bro, I can't even look at peanut butter the same no more.
nigga, you cannot be with that one friend. That let me know if they should know. You put up all those peanut butter jars, and you gonna let this motherfucker to your house. Cause apparently fucking a peanut butter jar is a thing to him at his age. We don't
The
know when he
first
gonna
thing
grow
that
out of that.
I'm gonna tell you, the first thing that popped in my head, hearing what you said, and then what popped in my head, I said, "Ooh, Peter Pan, hey,
Oh yeah.
somebody got jiffy."
Yeah.
Now we
Cause
know why the peanut butter say extra creamy, huh?
yeah, because what is the sensation that resembles to you when it comes to a peanut butter jar? It ain't pussy. What else
Now,
would that
first,
mean?
first and foremost,
Maybe
that
it
is
resembles the Hershey
diabolical.
Highway. I don't know.
Nigga,
That's
because look,
diabolical.
What
Peanut
if they
butter?
actually warm up the peanut butter first too, though?
Mm-mm, mm-mm.
Stick the jar
Uh-uh.
in some hot water and let it warm up for a minute. You know
Uh-uh.
I'd
what?
be
Let me not
so
go there because that's getting too deep into it. That's what she said. I know, right? Let me leave it alone. But Let me leave it alone. I just caught myself. I'm not gonna go in that rabbit hole. Fuck that. What was the next subject? Hold on.
Man, I just know if I'm the parent of that household, my son is fucking peanut butter jar, and I love peanut butter jelly sandwich, y'all. Look,
Who
I
knows?
can, you cannot go out of that. But if I need a lunch or a snack, and I come in and I open the can and I see a damn hole, a dick size hole in my peanut butter, hey man, what the fuck?
I don't even turn this a
Everybody,
big size hole. If I see a hole in the peanut butter, period,
hey
everybody
man, what
finna
the
get cussed out.
Cause
Why
everybody
is it
getting
a
a
hole in
whooping.
the peanut butter?
Everybody getting a whooping. Boy, the son, the daughter, hell, maybe the wife. Just I don't want to. This is the
now,
consequences.
why the daughter got to
Ooh,
get whooping?
what if
How
the
the daughter
mama?
gonna
What
put a
if the
hole in
mama
the
went
peanut
to
butter?
do laundry and she was like, "Why this nigga socks and towels smell like peanut butter?"
Now you gotta have a peanut butter. If you gotta have a sock on, what? That's some demon. That's some devil at work. Okay, that's some out of the atmosphere type of horniness hormones that we would never imagine that would come to this point, y'all.
I was like, "Bro, what happened to the days of just jacking off with some lotion or some baby oil? Why must we include food items now?"
Well,
I'd rather you
food
use a paper
items not
towel.
food items
Hey, not
during
everybody
during
got
during
paper towel on
adult
sis.
screaming. Food items during adult fun happy hour or whatever you want to call it. It's not new. People been using whipped cream and chocolate syrup for a long
Well,
time.
well, see that part we know. I'm talking about peanut butter.
But this peanut butter shit is diabolical. First of all, eating
This is
ass
new to
with
me.
peanut butter is very diabolical because why? Just why? Being the fact that
See the
sometimes
the conversation you don't know whether to come aggressive or come calmly to your son about, look, son, let me talk to you for a second. This shit here,
Mm-mm,
I'm willing
mm-mm.
to buy you lube at this point.
Something,
I'm willing to give you some lotion at this
something.
point because
If
I
it
cannot
keeps you out
have
cause
my
this.
what?
pantry, if it
I
keeps
Do
you
can
you
out
need a
my
little
pantry,
KY?
yeah,
Do you
I
need
will
a
get
little
it.
Astrovan? What's going on?
And
Cause
that's
you don't
another
like
that's
peanut
another
butter.
subject I meant to get on with the parents. A lot of parents ain't having that real sex talk with their kids no more.
maybe that's why
Mm,
maybe that's what's wrong with this lady on the
I ain't gonna
podcast
say that
saying
because
about the peanut butter.
my mama did not have the birds and bees conversation with me, but I still went around here trying to use no damn peanut butter.
I remember the
My
first
mama,
time hearing the birds and bees, I was so lost.
I don't even know how that story goes. I ain't never heard the
That's
birds
what
and the
I'm saying.
bees
It
story.
had me so. My mama then was straight to the point: dick and pussy, dick and vagina, coochie, coon. The words we knew. But
Cause
when you want the
my
birds and the
mama
bees, I'm
worked.
like, I don't even know how the bird and the bee finna fuck. The bee sting the bird dead, and then the bee dead. Like, how is this working?
My mama
It's
used to
like,
work
Man,
at
no, it's not like
CVS.
that. I'm like, you know what? I quit. Just telling me dick and pussy. I know what that is.
My mama used to work on base. My mama used to be a physician assistant. All right, on the military base. Now that she had me real conversation when I was a kid about, like, there was nothing. She ain't hid nothing from me. She ain't hid the pictures from me. It's some shit
That was
out
my
there that
mama.
you catch. Yeah, it's some shit out that you catch that, like you said, ain't no cure for. It look like some shit that's from outer
mhm.
space. And ever since then, I had that conversation with my mama and everything about vagina, penises, and everything. I ain't even knew penis was called a dick. I didn't do it call a
Yep,
penis. I
yep.
just went from dingaling,
Boom, right
you
there.
think it
Number
called a
one
dick?
word.
Dingaling.
Yeah, it went from like dingaling to penis. I ain't learned about dick until I got into middle school, and that was by hanging around with a group of friends, and well, they weren't my friends, but hanging out with the wrong group of people,
Yeah,
basically.
Mhm.
So
I ain't know
I,
shit about jacking off till I had some white friends.
mm, no, I learned about it my damn self. I see that's a whole nother conversation for pocket. Anyway, um,
There's like you
I
don't
ain't
jack
gonna
off.
get
I
into
was like,
my
nigga, I don't even
story
know what the
time.
fuck
That's a
that
story for
means.
a whole other day.
Oh
You want
no!
to cook
Shout
the
out to Girls
chicken?
Gone Wild.
Now that's something I ain't heard in a long time.
Oh yeah,
Choking
shout
the
out to.
GGG.
chicken? My uncle
That because
favorite was Paul Olive. That was my uncle favorite. It was like you
what?
got these little Paul Olive boys with you. I was, what the fuck is you talking about? Them little jack off boys. You know, that Paul Olive.
The
I was like,
fact that I
oh,
knew
come
what you was talking
on.
about the very first time you said, Olive, Olive.
You know what I'm saying? I was like, oh, come on. I said, you look at these niggas saying no more.
You know, and let me ask you another thing too. I ain't gonna put him out there because he family, but then at the same time, even me as a kid, I find it weird because maybe because in his generation growing up, like that was the thing. Is it is it normal for like a group of guys to be watching a porno together?
Huh?
I can answer this for you real quick before you say something, Jimmy. I know you finna, I know I see the look on Jimmy face, but she finna go ham real quick. So before you go ham, I
Okay, because here's the thing. Like, let
see
me break
with
it down. Because
me,
Let me sit my
what made
fat
me
ass up.
realize this was, I guess it was normal because if you remember on House Party 3 when Kid was getting married, that was House Party 3, right?
yeah, if I
Kid getting
remember
married.
right, I think so. Yeah,
Okay, you remember that when they had the bachelor party and everything, they couldn't get the strippers in, so everybody had like a tape where they could watch it. It was like a porno tape where they all like, well, it was supposed to be a porno tape, but it ended up being something else. You know,
yeah.
y'all get the scene that I'm talking about in House Party 3 on the bachelor
Mhm.
party. So, like I said, growing up, like seeing that, it always made me question, like, okay, was this like a thing in the 80s and the 90s or something?
Yeah, I can speak for the '90s and the early 2000s. I was
I
raised
went,
in that, so I can speak for that
Okay,
to an
I got four
extent.
percent on my phone, so make it quick.
So to an extent, yes, that was like a thing, and watching it as a group. But long as you didn't have that one or two weird niggas in the group, that'll make it just weird.
Yeah,
You got that one nigga who ain't looking at the female, he looking at the dude.
yeah.
Then you got the other one who just get a little too aroused, then just start beating it in the room. Why everybody around?
Like, how do y'all? Hey man,
The
I got that
moment
booty
I
talk.
realized them two niggas exist, I ain't never watched it with nobody else ever again. I'm by myself.
Cause I'm like, who is like, hey, I got that booty talk in the videotape. All right, I'm gonna meet you at your house. Go watch it. So
I'm
I
so
just
sorry.
And
I
if
I
feel
just
like
you
that's
ever
walk.
a
been
setup.
watching it with your partner and a nigga put a pillow or something in between y'all, nigga, leave. Leave. Cause
I'm
that
so sorry,
nigga's
but
over there
I feel like
beating.
that's a setup.
That nigga's over there beating.
That's a setup.
It's a
That's a
setup.
setup. That's a setup. That's a
Cause
setup to
like I
see
said,
who go in.
I ain't gonna say who
I
it is.
looked at
All I
my
know is
partner differently
I
when
was.
he said, hey man, that nigga got a big dick on him. Boy, look at them veins. Look how good that dick look. I just turned and looked at him.
Oh, that was a
All we
setup.
saying is fat ass, pretty pussy, and shit like that. This nigga said that I just looked at him like,
Wait a minute, I'm gonna say this.
I'm just saying, nigga, look at his shit.
I'm
Man,
gonna
he
say
trying to
this.
see
I'm
this
gonna say
nigga.
this. I'm gonna say this last part, but I know when I remember walking past the room and I seen them watching. Now I was a kid at this time, so I walked past the room because I wasn't allowed and everything. But they had like the door like slightly open and everything, you know. But
Hmm.
you can hear the porn going off in the background. I was walking towards the room that to play the game and shit. I heard somebody in the background go like, "Shit." Oh no! Like, are you saying that because of the bitch or the dude?
No, you don't know.
That's a mystery.
You
I
hoping
want to
for the
find out.
female, but it might be the dude.
What they said on the Tootsie Roll Tootsie Pop commercial, you may never know how many leaks it takes to get to the center of a Tootsie Pop.
I've been telling people since a kid, that ain't about no damn candy. Cause
On that note,
notice how that owl always says,
A one, a two,
You know what
Three.
I'm saying? I was like, nah, they ain't talking about no damn candy.
Yeah,
They might
that
be
I was
using that candy, but they ain't talking about no candy.
yeah.
Cisco said it best. How many licks does it take till you get to this another? Uh.
You know what I'm saying? Then Cisco made the song after he caught it. So I'm like,
Let
come
me
on.
in it before my phone
Him and
died.
Lil
Stop it.
Kim.
Stop it. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for tuning in. Thank you for watching. We'll save a part
Damn,
two
an
of
hour went
this.
by that fast.
Huh?
Mm-hmm. We had an hour and 10 seconds.
That's all
You
we
know what?
need.
Fuck it. I'm finna set up the Sasquatch Live podcast so we can have more of these going.
You can go ahead, but my phone got to be charged up. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching. Peace, love, and blessings. Sasquatch, Queen, and we out.
Uh, uh, uh,
Until
uh, uh, uh,
oh
That's for you. That's for you. Not me.
fuck.